with them and go to the, go drinking and stuff like that.
Well, maybe you could.
Maybe I could. That's
Have
true.
you asked?
I don't try hard enough. That's probably it. Yeah.
I wonder how AUTOAIM feels about that.
He's probably sad about it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad about it too.
You should
AUTOAIM,
after this tournament.
I'm gonna make
ask
an
him.
effort after this tournament. Okay, we're gonna be closer friends. He's
Wow.
like, help me.
The Shadowverse Open is helping people grow.
That's right. That's right.
Atomy?
Could be Atomy. SKYSAMA probably playing mid-range sword. Yep. And this
Oh,
is...
that's definitely Atomy. Look at that.
We don't
Look
know
at
yet.
that.
We technically don't know yet. This could be just a
Every
regular
single
mid-shadow
Shadowcraft
deck.
under the sun plays those guys.
Yeah, this is Shadow. Yes. So far, that's how much we know. Swordcraft, I don't really think there are many ways to play it. You're either aggro or mid-range. There's not like Burn Rune, Dimension Shift, like Daria.
Yeah.
There's not all these options with it.
Yeah. And SKYSAMA looking for the two-peat.
Yeah, they're probably talking in chat with each other right now, like I'm gonna crush your face, things like that. A little friendly banter before the match is getting started here. Neither player on camera. AUTOAIM, I position you. Get your face on camera. The world needs to see you. Yeah.
The world needs to know.
Yeah.
He's just going to have 2 letters, AA. That's like every time
Yeah.
he talks, and he always has like a distorted voice.
Oh, you mean like an anonymous type?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see it.
AUTOAIM is us. We are AUTOAIM.
Exactly. Perfect. A group. So it does look like Atomy. We see Haunted House and Staircase to Paradise in hand, but we do not see Atomy. Unfortunately, AUTOAIM might not be able to pull it off on
he's
turn 3,
pulling
turn
it
4.
on 3.
I want him to. But this hand from SKYSAMA is perfectly positioned against an Atomy deck with all the Rush followers and a Shield of Flame just to keep this board clear. This is going to be tough for AUTOAIM.
Yeah. I always, 2-1 rushes never feel super good to me.
I love it. I think that card is bonkers. It does something on turn 2, but it also gives you the option on turn 6 to also do something and stay in play.
The Bane really helps.
Yeah.
But if it was just like even a 3-2 rush, sometimes I feel really bad.
Yeah, 3-2 rushes are like hit or miss. You know what I mean? Like Lancer of the Tempest is great because it has, again, 2 modes. It's not just the one. Before, people were playing just 3-2 rushes just because they needed stuff to do. I mean, Swordcraft is not a robust deck. It does a very straightforward thing. So sometimes you just need to include those options. And the rough part about this particular matchup is that I feel like if Atomy goes off early against Swordcraft, especially, it's just over. Because Swordcraft doesn't really have good ways to deal with big followers because they don't play big removal spells, right? So unfortunately, AUTOAIM's going to have to play a fair game.
Like Momo,
Yeah.
rely on things like an enhanced Lancer.
So I say Kahulin, guys, but most players are playing the nice, cool Fate
That's
version.
right. Yeah, Kahulin is the Shadowverse endemic version.
Right.
Whereas Lancer was the promo, a cool promo.
Yeah, it's very cool. I play with all the promos too. I had to make the choice though. I did have 3 animated Kahulins, and then I got the 3 Lancers. I don't know. I switch now.
Did you vial them?
No.
Oh, okay.
God,
so you
no.
still have.
Yeah. Come on. They're different names, okay?
He ate his Deadly Tyrant.
And he got an Atomy. And he's still going to pull it off on turn 4 with a Staircase. AUTOAIM. What a master. What a freaking master.
Boy. This roundtable assembly is going to pull a lot of wards, I would imagine, though, for SKYSAMA.
Maybe. It could pull 2 Mars, and that Atomy is just going to go straight, what do we like to say, to the face.
All right. We'll see, SKYSAMA. 1,
This turn
2,
doesn't want to
3.
end. Atomy broke the game. All right?
Atomy broke the game.
The game's like, whoa. This wasn't supposed to happen. I denied you this Atomy. How is this here? Why is this happening?
Because I am AUTOAIM.
That's right.
Well, thinking a lot.
Yep. This might be a connection thing too. But who knows? All right, so at this point in the game, I think AUTOAIM is definitely right in the pocket, essentially. He's in the place that he needs to be. He's about to staircase into a whole new hand here. And he's got this Atomy that will hit for quite a lot of damage. Now, the real question is, I'm not sure why he didn't pre-evo it. The reason I say that is because 8 is something that possibly could be dealt with. But 10? No. Not a chance.
No way. So what do? You just go face?
I think you just try to race. Yep, I think you have to at this point. I mean, he can put the damage on the Anime.
Oh my god.
But honestly, if he doesn't, okay, so say this Lurching Corpse becomes active this turn, which it will be. Now next turn, there's not really going to be a good option, and this Anime is going to get evolved.
Oh god. Oh no. This is all going wrong. It's all wrong, Exo.
This is all right, baby. Let's go.
SKYSAMA. Where's the Roland?
Anime is back in Unlimited, and we haven't even seen
I feel
Skull
like
Ring.
it's stronger than before.
It's
for whatever
way
reason.
stronger. It's the same deck. This is the same deck that we've seen before. It's the fact that Skull Ring got added to it. It made it a consistent turn 3 deck as opposed to just having the luck of being able to do it on
and
turn
Skull
3.
Ring, the reason why that's the statement there is because Skull Ring gives you 3
It gives
things
you
on
3
board.
permanents. Yeah, that's right. So before it was like Voices of Resentment could get you 2 and things like that, but this gives you the full 3.
Very good. But already down to 9 defense, and like we've seen, I mean, he's halfway towards the shadows, but like we've seen, sometimes you just don't even need those shadows.
Now it's just a game of can this Deathly Tyrant build up fast enough?
Double ghost?
Yeah. Oh, sweet
gosh.
damage.
Do you evolve it?
I mean, I don't see why not. Again, if you evolve it here, this puts you into lethal range from just the Deathly Tyrant with an Evo. We saw that last time we saw Anime.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Anime is going to close out the game the exact same way 2 games in a row.
Maybe. There is a frontline Cavalier. It all comes down to SKYSAMA's position here. If he thinks that Deathly Tyrant's in hand, he knows he has to heal. Okay, he's got a ward now, too. Okay, so he's got both options. He's going to heal for 3 and put up a ward, which will give him the defense he needs. Then again, if AUTOAIM can just play a grindy game, eventually that Deathly Tyrant will get there. We're already at 11 shadows.
Oh, look at that healing, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like a Sybil that just flooded the board.
That's right.
It ramped you a point because you survived till next turn. That's the ramp.
Yeah. Yeah, this is rough. So Gloomy Necromancer can't really do a lot of work here because you don't really want to get rid of any of the cards in hand. I guess he could gamble with the Andrialphus and try to find something else that's cheap to play. He could also get rid of the Atomy. The Atomy is not really hugely important anymore.
Well, I do think if you shift your game plan into just drawing options to get you shadows, that's a very, very good way to approach things, especially because based on what you have in hand, you're not dealing with this board, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of unfortunate because you want to be able to deal with that frontline Cavalier, but you have a ward to worry about. I think what he's considering right now is, do I play Andrialphus and evolve, and then play Gloomy Necromancer, and then just try to draw some more cards, build that shadow advantage, things like that. Oh, wow, actually gets rid of the Andrialphus.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Because he wanted to draw the card immediately. Get the 2 ghosts. Okay, I like it. Oh, and he got a care.
You might be able to say oh.
So is it, okay, this card, Ceridwen, Caradwen.
Sarah
doing work, son! That's exactly what it is.
Oh, look at that!
Look at this!
Oh my god! It's actually happening. Envy's gonna be pissed. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Oh god. This is such a tough spot for SKYSAMA.
Yeah, he's got lowly little followers down here, now matched up yet again with the Lord. Your Lord, Anime.
Lord Anime, that's right. I always call him Anime. I forgot he is.
He is the Lord.
He is the Lord.
Yep.
Man.
The one true Shadowverse Supreme Being.
Gosh, that Anime gained so much value there. And he still has another one in his hand ready to go. And you're totally okay with playing a card into Anime here. I guess his Haunted House kind of went away.
Yep.
But playing the Anime in that scenario is great because then you can play Deathly Tyrant on the next turn.
I think he's thinking about playing Deathly Tyrant into an Anime right now. This is a possible play. It's yeah.
That's right.
That's kind of giving away his end game. I don't think he wants to do that. Ooh.
I help you live?
Yeah. Actually, if he plays Arthur and doesn't get a ward, he loses.
Yeah.
So that's a very tricky play. Looks like he's going for the wards.
Oh!
So definitely wanted to get a ward. I like the play.
Yeah.
I like it. So AUTOAIM's still going to have to find a way to bust through this ward now if he wants to try to end the game.
So at 18 shadows here, he can get 19 if he plays the staircase.
Yep. He's at 19 with the staircase. Honestly, with the Skull Beast is already there. But he doesn't have a way to get through the ward just yet. And he's got to hope that he finds some way with the staircase.
Wow. If there is an Albert in hand for SKYSAMA, I think the game's over, right? 4, 8, 10. Yeah. He just had to play the Deathly Tyrant.
Yeah, that's true. Had to stay alive. Now, even in saying that, there's not really an easy way to deal with this Deathly Tyrant. Deathly Tyrant's a 13-13. That is a monster.
So the Mars is going to give that Lancer of the Tempest clash, so it's going to go up to 5 damage here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
So he could have lucked out with the Arthur and gotten a Lancer off of it. But with the Geno, he's got the guaranteed kill. And now it's looking rough for AUTOAIM. How is he going to get that last 6 points of damage in? Had to use up all of his shadows on that Deathly Tyrant to basically, like you said, stay away from the Albert lethal. Wow. I've never seen Mars and Arthur actually work together. That's pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay. And SKYSAMA said, you don't have any more damage out of hand. He's just got 2 enemies.
That's like this.
I think SKYSAMA might take this.
Why would he not deal? I'm so confused right now why he wouldn't deal with that Deathly Tyrant. If a top deck Deathly Tyrant happened, he just loses the game. Why would he do that?
He won off the back of it.
I mean,
I guess the board state would have been very similar even if
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 damage in play. This isn't game over. And he gave himself an out to lose. I don't like this play at all. Okay. Did we already see 2 Deathly Tyrants?
Yes, we saw the in the early game. Remember when he played the
Oh, right, at the very early game. Okay, so he might only be playing 2. Okay, that makes sense. All right, here we go.
All right. I mean, this was the only thing that you could do on AUTOAIM's side.
With only 2 Deathly Tyrants in the deck, I don't actually know how you are getting this last 6 damage. I mean, this is turn lethal.
That's tough. I think AUTOAIM called the play to use his Deathly Tyrant for removal early on, and that might have sealed the deal.
And if there aren't actually any removal options in the deck for AUTOAIM besides a Lurch and Corpse combo, then SKYSAMA was just like, I don't really care about your guy because he's not going to be able to get through my ward.
Oh, SKYSAMA is going to be turning it around. Oh, my gosh.
What a game. Is that Zeus?
That's Zeus!
Zeus? Excuse me?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow.
Does the Saradoon pick up the Zeus as well? If it
would. It would, but there's no evolution orbs left.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Was okay. All right. We have not seen this from Anatomy List going all the way up to Zeus, but I think that's the only play.
I think you have to.
You have to. It's the only way to win the game.
With all the followers with Clash, that's going to mean 3, 2, 2. He still has to throw everything into it. Oh, well, he did play the Tempest of Lancer with the Enhance. So it actually does 6 damage if the Tempest of Lancer swings in.
7, 8, 9, 10. So that means that 4 damage still face here from SKYSAMA next turn. Is there something else to deal 1 damage in AUTOAIM's deck? I don't know. I don't know. He's just got to do it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God.
Imagine if he had an Evolution Orb left. He could... I mean, well, he just would have won. But, again...
I guess if you attack into the Tempest... Is that the way to do it?
Well, it still clashes,
if you
right?
use your Zeus... Oh, right. Is the Clash... Is it on attack or is it Clash?
I think it's just Clash.
I think it's just Clash.
Yeah, and...
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not.
Well, its effect
is,
but Mars' effect is what I was talking about.
So he actually mitigated 1 damage there.
But mitigating damage, is that what he needs to do right now? I'm still trying to figure out how he's going to win the game.
Oh, no, the Alwidas is so big. This Mars is doing so much work. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, gosh. What a draw from SKYSAMA 2 to get the Alwita's command. Oh, no. Lurching Corpse.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what there is to be drawn into here. I'm like waiting with bated breath just to see every card. I'm just like, what is this?
The Gloomy Necromancer.
Oh, he's got multiple Zeuses. He should have gone face. He should have gone face.
Wow.
Gosh, he's too scared of the Albert. You can't play to not win or to not lose. You got to play to win. I feel like the Zeus had to go to face, and without that, and I mean obviously now it's just over. But interesting line of play. What a game.
Yeah.
What a crazy game.
Oh my gosh, SKYSAMA played his way out of a very, very, very tough situation. Yeah. Was able to make it work. AUTOAIM still has a chance. This was just the first game in their match.
Yeah.
So that means SKYSAMA has to go over to his Bloodcraft deck, and AUTOAIM still has to use his Alana's and his Atomy deck to make it through here.
That's right. Remember, guys, this is an important match for both of them. The winner of this match gets moved on to the top 8. So,
so talking about Bloodcraft, right? If it is of the aggro variation, it's going to have a lot of followers early on to be able to deal with Shadowcraft's board. Do you think that's actually a benefit, or do you think that's losing aggro too much tempo and Atomy's going to win out just because?
I think Atomy does the same thing against every deck. If it does what it does, it beats you.
Yeah.
Pretty much the end. We saw SKYSAMA claw his way back from a turn 4 Atomy. It was not easy. Had the wards at the right time, things like that. I'm not sure if this is going to be just like regular. Yeah, this is Control Blood.
Okay.
SKYSAMA has got the mid-sword Control Blood, and I would assume Dimension Shift, if this is like kind of like his area. Maybe it's like a controlling Dirt Rune style of deck, something like that. Maybe, yeah. I can't imagine that you mix an aggro deck into this now.
All right. Well, AUTOAIM is living again off the life.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh my God.
He's got it. And there's no early removal spells in the hand of SKYSAMA right now. Baphomet's about it.
Oh, draws another Scarlet Sabreur. So the fact that SKYSAMA is going first means a turn 4 Atomy can actually be responded to with the Scarlet Sabreur.
Now, that being said, this double Haunted House basically ensures that 2 permanents can stay in play. But that's a risk, right? Skull Ring drawn gives you 3 permanents. You cannot have 5 to use the Atomy, so you have to be careful with how you play out your cards.
I mean, does it make a difference if he plays both the Haunted Houses this turn or not, right? Because it's so cheap.
Well, it does, because next turn, if he draws a Skull Ring, that will give him up to 5 permanents.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He could just play 1 Haunted House.
Oh, wait a minute. He can just play turn 2 Atomy.
Oh, that's right, because he suicided the thing and it gave the ghost.
Barf!
He doesn't have the card draw on top of that, though.
I don't think it. I don't know if. I mean, maybe it does matter with the Scarlet Sabreurs. That's a turn 2 Atomy? I didn't even see that. I've never done it before, so I've never seen it.
Oh no! Why is your hand all lurching corpses?
Yeah, that's not exactly how you want to end the game. That's the fastest Atomy I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is being able to actually throw the Skull Beast in. It was actually a detriment to have that Baphomet out there. Yeah, of course.
Yep, sweet combos.
And you can evolve your Atomy here as well. He's got the Deathly Tyrant too for the... Oh, wow. He doesn't... Okay, he wants to control the board.
Interesting. Going into turn 5, not evolving for face there is very interesting.
I think the extra face damage could have been the thing that would seal the deal.
Yeah, maybe.
But I guess his board is a little bit wider here. Didn't really help.
I honestly don't even understand going over the Baphomet like that. It's not like it's going to trade into pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now he's kind of living on the edge. Andreolphus Evo just so he can draw some cards with the Deathly Tyrant?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you Evo a Lurching Corpse here.
I still know. What? I don't know what he's saving him for. Saving him for that late game with Atomy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Scarlet Sabreurs are now in full swing here, continuing to heal SKYSAMA up. Either way, I think that there wasn't quite enough reach on the side of AUTOAIM, being that he had just a bunch of Lurching Corpses on that turn.
Now, saying that Control Blood takes a long time to win, so there could be some sort of a game plan where multiple Deathly Tyrants happen, or Zeus's with, maybe that's what he's saving it for. Maybe he's like, you know what? I need to go to the end game, play Zeus's, play Sarah doing work, and get that end game popping, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Traditionally, I feel like Control Blood is able to kind of stop anything like Zeus's, with whatever it may be, either healing or Mask of Black Death or something like that, right? But Deathly Tyrant becomes much harder for Control Blood to manage just because it is so much damage.
Yeah, and you can honestly just wait out Mask of Black Death when you're using Deathly Tyrant, right? You just wait until it's gone. Sometimes they will heal too much for you, but, I mean, that's 13 to 15 damage that they have to get past.
Yeah. I still think this is such a dangerous spot here. We're at a dangerous time for AUTOAIM because he has options that are basically unplayable for him. So, evoing face, you have to convince your opponent to stop hitting you.
These are tough threats to actually deal with if you're a SKYSAMA, though. You're going to evo into these things?
Yeah.
You're going to attack into them? Feels rough. I mean, you could just play a Mr. Full Moon and just keep smashing and just keep ignoring the Lurching Corpses.
I wonder, he's got one Spawn of the Abyss. You can Odin Lurching Corpse.
Well, if you Odin Lurching Corpse, actually, that would be okay. That would actually be okay because that's still not lethal setup for a Deathly Tyrant. That's what he's going to do.
Swing face with your Emeralda and then Scarlet Liberer into the Lurching Corpse.
That would be the safest play.
Yep. And specifically why I think this is Specifically why I think this is a line to be considered is because then your Spawn of the Abyss is very unmitigated. Right? You already know that all the Lurching Corpses are gone. Play the Spawn of the Abyss, and then you have the Evolve Spawn swing turn.
Yeah, that's huge. That by itself is just too huge of a chunk of damage. All right,
here it comes. He's back.
That's right.
But is Sarah gonna actually do work this time?
Not as much work as we've seen.
Mr. Full Moon is here to make that Lord Enemy feel slightly less powerful, but remember, I mean, the 3 damage storm, rather, because there's no evolution orbs remaining, is still a little bit scary.
It's also weird, like, I think AUTOAIM's just feeling the pressure that he might just lose the game too fast in order to save this evolution and Saradwin for later to use with a Zeus so that he can, like, end the game in a different way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost, I wonder if AUTOAIM has Aishas in his deck. That might feel, I mean...
I don't know. With Zeus and Saradwin, like, I don't know. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the Mr. Full Moon. But it does feel like a very useful option.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I saw Ignidius was playing a deck, and you guys can check that out on YouTube. I think he was playing a deck that did have Aishas in it, but he wasn't playing Zeus's. I just don't know if you have room for all of it.
Yeah.
Rough. Lord Adamy not feeling so Lord-like right now. Fang Serpent's like, nah.
Oh, Lordy. Lordy Adamy.
It seems really hard. So when we used to see this pre-rotation, it almost felt like the 20 shadows were just a given.
Yeah.
And it feels a lot harder to get there now. Maybe just because the games are shorter, or I'm not sure what the difference is. Like, the decks play out the same way, but like we've seen 20 shadows come a lot faster.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen big turns where the board is kind of flooded with a bunch of chumpy followers that can just continuously run themselves in and kind of +1 your shadows over and over and over again. But
I also never thought I'd see the day where I saw turn 2 Adamy and possibly lose.
It's rough. I mean, it didn't come down to the fact that he did not evolve into face. Right, specifically the Lurching Corpse. I mean, we saw how long it took before that Lurching Corpse got removed. Over the course of 2-3 turns, if that Lurching Corpse was swinging for 3, might have been a much different game.
And we kind of see, and this is something to notice, guys, is we saw him kind of have to do a play that he didn't want to make. He did not want to evolve that Saradwin on the Adamy the turn he did. He had to because he probably felt like he needed to stay alive. Unfortunately, going to be taken out here. And it's because he didn't use his evolution earlier to be aggressive, and I think he was saving it for the Zeus plays, but then had to just use it because there were too many threats on the side of SKYSAMA.
SKYSAMA getting some very good options for himself as well. The Scarlet Sabrurs really helped him kind of come all the way back. Full Moons, Fang Serpents, all of the above.
AUTOAIM! I'm sorry. I wanted to see you in top 8.
But he will fall.